Dr. Tom Prichard.
He's going up against a former friend in Jerry Stubbs, and Stubbs keeps saying, "You asked for the match, why? You asked for the match, why?"
I think anyone who had an opportunity to view last week's edition of the Continental Wrestling Federation would certainly know why, Joe.
Well, it was an interesting situation, and as I said early in the show, I think you are due a lot of congratulations for putting up with that hour. And Eddie Gilbert, of course, shocking, in my opinion, the wrestling world here on the CWF television just a few minutes ago, Charlie, with that announcement. I'm still sitting here holding this $25,000 check. I don't know what to do with it, number one. Number two, I can't believe he's going into that tournament because it means he'll have to wrestle a minimum of 3 times to win the belt.
Exactly. You know, you and I are both skeptical about the situation. We both have a right to be. I want to say this, Joe, that puts a damper on any skepticism I might have about the situation. Well, recently, Eddie Gilbert found out that I was planning to attend a Hank Williams Jr. concert the 5th, which is 2 nights after the road to Birmingham in Jackson, Mississippi. And when he found out I was going, he said, "Well, when you get your tickets, could you pick me up one? I like Hank Jr., and I'd like to go to the concert." Earlier this evening, Joe, when you and I were in the room, if you remember, he made mention, don't count on getting a ticket.
Don't need the ticket. He told you not to get him a ticket.
Exactly. Now,
we know that the injury to Eddie Gilbert, we know that there's no skepticism there. The doctors, the hospitals have all told us the seriousness of that injury.
According to someone who knows hot stuff Eddie Gilbert, and I will not quote the source on this, but I guarantee you this guy knows hot stuff better than you and I. The car accident in 1981 was an overlay of an injury sustained even earlier playing high school football. This is a 2-deep injury that I know of, Joe.
Well, I would have to say this. I hope Eddie Gilbert knows what he's doing going into the ring on the road to Birmingham, going after that title, because if things don't go well for Eddie Gilbert, it could very well be the last time we will see Eddie Gilbert in the ring.
Regardless of whether Eddie Gilbert meant what he said, Joe, that if he does not win the CWF... Oh, look at that. What a match we have going here between Prichard and Stubbs. If Eddie Gilbert doesn't win the CWF heavyweight championship, look at the danger of being injured. Wait a minute.
Whoa. Now here comes the Dangerous Alliance.
What is a dirty what?
The Dirty White Boy, Ken Wayne, and Nightmare Freddy all in the ring. And now Jerry Stubbs has joined in. All 4 men working on Tom Prichard. And what is this now? The Dirty White Boy has gone to the top rope. It's all the way off the top rope with that clothesline to the back of the head. And now we have 4 men on 1.
Wait a minute.
Idol's coming to the ring, and he's got a steel bar.
He clears house. He clears house. The Dirty White Boy, Nightmare Freddy, Nightmare Ken Wayne, all joining in with Jerry Stubbs as they pound away at the...
He's got that steel bar protecting Tom Prichard, and outside the ring, we've got 4 very proud men.
And what we're seeing here, Joe, could be a situation where somebody is trying to put an individual out of the road to Birmingham tournament.
All right, the referee tells us outside interference, and that Tom Prichard, of course, is the winner, but you're absolutely right. It looks to me like they're trying to put Tom Prichard out of the tournament that's coming up, and out just to make the odds a little bit better, you might say, for the Dangerous Alliance. And in the ring, there you see Tom Prichard and Austin Idol, and thank goodness Austin Idol came in with that steel bar to chase him away. And we've got to go to a break.